And here it is, racing fans. We have come to the end of the Prix. It's been an incredible, incredible season, going through all the different adventures, the different areas of my house, and setting up racetracks and spots they didn't belong. It's the finale. We both need and deserve two of our favorite marbles going head-to-head in a best-of-3 competition down the Hindsight Front Stairway Raceway. I'm Eric Ackler, filmmaker, commentator, 2021 inhabitant, and nonsense connoisseur, one more time bringing you the best in marbles, doing whatever on earth we decide to make them do this time. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm ready, you're ready, the marbles are ready, I'm wearing a very silly hat, and we are gonna wrap it up right. Friends and family, together we finish the Quarantine Prix. As a reminder, looking back at our bracket, Boulder, Colorado, and Wendigo are facing off in the finals. Now, for one last time, let's take a look back and meet our contestants. Really cannot imagine two better marbles to run the finals of the Prix. Now let's take a quick look at the actual track of the Hindsight International. Several funnels and passing points in this one, though the design is meant to keep the marbles really chasing one after another and going head to head. Some zigzags, a couple of splits, but for the most part they're sticking together. Now this will be useful if you're a sprinter like Boulder. Boulder gets a lead and just doesn't let it go. Wendigo, on the other hand, is a master at coming from behind at the last second, so watch out for Wendigo making use of those hold points. It's time to find out what they make of it, and let's turn it over to our judge and scorekeeper, Sisyphus Stone.
This reminds me of the time paint dried.
That's our Sisyphus, always enthusiastic, and our audience joining us via Zoom this time. I think it's about time to load them up and kick off the first of the final races. Remember, it's best of 3. This track is as much about endurance as it is speed. First race takes place with the two of them in the center shuttles. As the races go on, they'll move toward the outside. Looking like we're just about ready. You can feel the excitement, the tension, as they wait for that first whistle to be blown. Do a final check on all the cameras. Here we go. Kicking off the finals of the Quarantine Prix. All right, Boulder got out first, and wow, Wendigo took out the Boulder out of the plantain, but not by much. Boulder does not usually lose plantains. There we go, Wendigo holding a lead. They split off separate paths there. Up to the same route on the second split into the second funnel. Wendigo in first, but Boulder's tight. Boulder's got the inside track. That could actually work out in Boulder's favor. Yes, Boulder taking the pass through the funnel into the lowest stretch. Here we go. Boulder taking a lead over Wendigo, but Wendigo hot on Boulder's tail. Here they are into the pincushion. This race really could go to anybody. Can Wendigo? No! Boulder takes home the first of the quarantine finals. And as they race back up to the top, let's take a look at that race again and pay attention to some of the highlights. Here we go. Boulder got out first. And like I said, Boulder doesn't usually lose plantains. Boulder, honestly, I think has won every plantain. That's where he's most dangerous. Here they go into that second funnel, and this is where Boulder took the lead, just owning that inside track. There we go. Took a slower course there, but not enough for Wendigo to take it. Boulder with one race into the finals. All right, let's not wait any longer. Let's go into our second race and see if Boulder can take this whole thing home real fast. Get everyone loaded up. I think let's check in with Sisyphus.
I have not seen moves like this since the Saskatoon Grand Prix of '92, and the crowd is loving them.
All right, we're counting it off. 3, and here we go. Let's see if the finals are a two-race thing. There we go. Boulder through the plantain. Like I said, really owns that. Here we go, the first funnel. Boulder holding onto the lead, and Wendigo not far behind. Split in different directions here. Boulder maintaining a bare lead over Wendigo. Taking different directions into the second funnel. All right. Once again, these two are keeping it pretty tight. Wendigo bouncing off the walls. It looks like Wendigo, Boulder jumping the track. Wendigo gets through somehow. But wow, Boulder right on Wendigo's tail. They are not giving any ground. Boulder does not want to give away this lead. There we go into the pincushion. Wendigo widening the lead. This is it, the final. There it is, folks. Wendigo. They're running back up to the top. They want to see who gets that third race. Let's take a look at the highlights again. Wendigo this time first one out, but Boulder jumping the lead in the plantain. Once again, Boulder in the funnel maintains the lead, keeping it all the way through the first set of splits past Sisyphus. Look at that bounce. The speed Boulder has is really incredible. Now we're into the second funnel where Wendigo knocks Boulder out of the way to take that lead. And Boulder chases and has Wendigo on the ropes for most of it, but in the last second just got stuck in the pincushion, and Wendigo snuck right into that win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is exciting. We've got a 1-in-1 race. The next one takes it home. Loading into the shuttles for what can be the final race of the Quarantine Prix. Counting it off. 2, 1, and here it is. They're out. Wendigo out first. Fighting Boulder again. Plantains are dangerous. This is great. But Wendigo's taking the lead back in that funnel. Wow, Wendigo just not letting go. Boulder's right behind, but Wendigo just racing through this. You can tell Wendigo's looking for that gold. Slowed the funnel. Aha! Boulder's caught up, but Wendigo's got the lead. I think this might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Wendigo is not... Oh my god, Wendigo's stuck. This might be Boulder's... Oh my god, they're both stuck. Well, that's the Prix, folks. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Just kidding.
Okay, let's do this for real. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The final race of the Quarantine Prix. Boulder and Wendigo with one win each, looking for that final gold. Sisyphus watching over it. You can feel the tension in the air. All right, let's check in on our Zoom call from the audience. Yep, that's about what I expected. Looking good, guys. All right, the countdown is on for the end of the Prix. Ladies and gentlemen, they're away. All right, Wendigo and Boulder fighting for it. Wendigo gets the plantain first, but Boulder makes up time in the funnel. We've seen it before. There we go. Wendigo taking a lead, got stuck. Oh, but got out of it. Same move Boulder pulled in the semis. Wow, another collision. These two are not letting go. Chasing each other all the way to the end. Here we go. We're in the funnel. We know how treacherous these can be. Boulder looks like he's got the inside track, but Wendigo, wow! I've never seen anyone get out of a funnel this quickly. Wendigo just taking the lead there. Boulder, come on. Boulder's got to be able to catch up on this one. Doesn't look like it. This is Wendigo has got this through the pin cushion and not even a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, Wendigo is our champion. Wendigo, how does this feel right now?
Feels fantastic. I'm just so happy. I could just really, go for I could use a cup of coffee and some Motrin, because I'm a little sore right now, you understand. I've dreamt about being the champion for a long, long time, ever since I was a little kid. And I had a lot of dreams, but luckily for me, most of them involved running. But I think it's an incredible honor, and I just can't believe it happened. I'm glad it happened, and I'm kind of hoping that it leads to bigger things, maybe a commercial deal, endorsements, some free sneakers would be good. The coffee's starting to wear off now, and I'm a little dehydrated, so maybe a nice glass of Gatorade with an espresso in it is due, but this dream means more to me than just about anything else in the world, so except maybe coffee.
Well, you saw it happen, folks, and that is how the Quarantine Prix ends. I've got to say, I'm going to do this another way. Hey, everyone. Just wanted to pop in for a second and really say thank you for joining me on the Prix. This was a nonsensical idea that I had that I put so much more effort and faith into than I ever expected to. And there were a couple times during quarantine where this was really was the only thing keeping me going. So, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being part of this silliness. Big thank you to my dad for not only helping with the races and never questioning the craziness, but he actually added to it and brought us some of the best ideas. So, yeah, I really can't. This is from April. Anyway, thank you all so much. Thank you for being part of this. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a blast. And if you want to see other work that I've done, if you want to work together on some other nonsensical thing, you can find me at erichackler.com. I'm also on Instagram at checkerliar or Facebook at checkerliarpictures. So, thank you all. Hope you survived 2020 fairly unscathed, and into 2021, stay safe and stay spherical. See ya.
What?